Good evening everyone, I'm back in Suffolk, on the coast, and I'm at a familiar haunt of mine, back at Shingle Street, and I'm joined by the lovely Candice, and we're going to wild camp again on the beach. So of course I did a video quite some time ago, maybe a year ago or so, and I took my Gillette solo tent out on my own, camped on the beach. Candice has been here before a while ago, and she said, oh, I really want to go back again, and I said, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a bivvy bag camp on Shingle Street. So I'll tell you a little bit about the place as well, sort of later on, but if you want to just refer back to that old video. So yeah, we've got the Rab Ridge Raider hooped bivvies again tonight. It's a lovely evening, the weather's been great today. We've been exploring an ROC post at Tendring back in Essex. We have, what else have we done? We've just been to Bawdsey gun battery and observation tower. That's just further down, right on the sea wall on the coast. That was amazing. So that's two separate videos worth checking out. And yeah, this is our wild camp for the weekend, so hope you enjoy it. And we're not going to walk too far, probably a mile if that, just down the beach. It's quite hard going this shingle, and yeah, sort of going fairly lightweight, probably a little bit more than Cock and Wood Fault if you saw that video. Thanks for all the good messages so far and stuff, and yeah, it should be a nice evening. The sun's just set behind us, as you can see, and it's like 7:45, so it's staying light. Apologies if it's a little bit windy, as we are right out on the coast here. Yeah, right, enough talking, let's get walking. A community of fishermen and river pilots was established on this remote shingle ridge in the early 19th century. The beach is a site of special scientific interest, noted for its vegetated shingle and also for its little terns, saline lagoons and geology. The four Martello Towers south of Shingle Street were built in 1808 to 1809. The 1870s coastguard cottages at the north end of the beach housed coastguards who worked as pilots, lifeboatmen and as excisemen to control smuggling. The Lifeboat Inn, a popular pub, was destroyed in World War II during bomb testing. Vegetated shingle is extremely rare, existing mainly in northwest Europe, Japan and New Zealand. Typical shingle plants include sea kale, sea pea and yellow-horned poppy. Seals are often seen on the shoreline and offshore banks, which move constantly, driven by the strong currents at the mouth of the River Alde and Ore. Dotted along the remote Suffolk coastline are a number of Martello Towers. They were erected in the 19th century as a defence measure against a possible Napoleonic invasion. The towers later became obsolete, and some have since been converted into private residences. Fast forward another century to the events of March 1940. Some locals claim that Shingle Street was the landing site of a secret Nazi invasion. Such is the sensitivity of whatever happened here, we're not likely to know the truth until official secret files are released in a further 30 years' time. Welcome back everyone. As you can see, we've left Shingle Street as houses behind. We've walked down the Shingle Beach. Candice said it was like being at boot camp. It was brutal walking down there with the stuff on the back. It's not easy, but we've done it. And yeah, this is pretty much the same spot where I was when I first wild camped here on my own with the Gillette Solo. To show you a few things, so if I zoom right in, you're not going to be able to see it because it's dark, although it looks darker on the camera of course. That red light there in the distance, that is the radar mast from World War II at Bawdsey Manor, where Sir Robert Watson Watt developed radar, along with on Orford Ness he developed it, but yeah, it was also at Bawdsey Manor, which was taken over by like the military and stuff and used there. I really want to go there actually. I don't know if it's private property or not, but it's pretty cool there. and then to the left of that there's the Martello Tower at Bawdsey, and that's where we've just done our last video, which was the gun battery and observation tower at East Lane, Bawdsey. So we was actually thinking of wild camping there, but we said no, let's go a bit further up the coast. Apologies if there's a little bit of wind disturbance, there always is on the camera. So yeah, we're going to get set up and we'll get back to you shortly. As I say, we've got the Rab Ridge Raiders. Welcome back everyone. The wind has picked up a little bit, but we're all set up and we're each going with these Rab Ridge Raider hoop bivvies tonight. Got my new model, Candice has got my older one over there. She's got my blue trespass down jacket on, and she's proper toasty, she says. She's got a head torch on as well, and she set all this up herself. I sort of showed her what to do in that, and she did. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, it's got the hang of it, it's good. So at the moment we're just using the trangia alcohol stove with me Vargo wood stove, hopefully trying to get a boil just to do a brew, and then I'm going to do some chicken, southern fried chicken flavoured super noodles, standard, and I've got a Wayfarer sticky toffee pudding down there for later. Cider of choice tonight, as we're in Suffolk on the coast. We've got a Suffolk Cider, Hall Farm Aspel, and it's a Sainsbury's Taste the Difference one. I think I've had this before, but I don't think I reviewed it, I can't remember. So setups tonight then. I've got my Osprey Talon 33 litre rucksack in there, the little through night light that turns into like a lamp, that's on in there. I've got my down sleeping bag as usual, Tyvek ground sheet. What else have we got? Where's the zip? Then I've got my food bag in there as well. Got a couple of books to read as well. Softy trousers, I haven't put them on yet. It's not that cold. The breeze has picked up a bit. Got the stuff sack pillow there. Then yeah, down sleeping bag. My bivvy boots are in there. And then I've got that silver like ground sheet thing. I put it inside the bivvy, so that's my silver like reflective insulating layer underneath. Then I've got my Terra Nova laser sleeping pad, very thin foam pad, OEX self-inflating half pad. It's been on every camp I think, pretty much anyway, since I got it. Yeah, it's pretty much that set up, nice and simple. Got a big dry bag in case I need to store any stuff that's wet or muddy outside or inside the bivvy and keep it away from me. Good thing about this new version is it's got the guy lines and the pole. You feed it in for an external sleeve. A lot easier to set up. Onto Candice's one. So this is the older version, but it's still a pretty decent little bivvy. I mean, I've done loads of camps and stuff with this. So she's got my pink sleeping bag, down sleeping bag in here. Used that last weekend at Cockerwood Fall and reported back that it was very warm, toasty. She's got my OEX cotton sleeping bag liner inside it, the OEX pillow, all your stuff, food in there. She's got the Outkit Gordon 30 litre dry bag rucksack that I lent on my new bag, a silver like car windscreen full length mat, and then a big full length Thermarest inflating pad, probably my warmest, most comfortable pad I've got. You got to treat a lady, haven't you? Nah, you got to treat her well. So yeah, oh, and she's got, I bought her as well, another little treat as well. Bought her a Wayfarer all day breakfast because she loves an all day breakfast, so having that tomorrow for breakfast. Yep. I've got sausages and beans Wayfarer tomorrow for breakfast, so I cannot wait. Oh, she's got a little through night light as well, a little T10 light just hanging up. So yeah, that's the setups. So we're going to try and get a boil off of this in the wind. We've had dinner, we've had a hot drink each. As you can see, it started raining. We've had lovely weather all day and then suddenly boom. So we quickly sort of cleared everything away. Got Candice in her bivvy bag. She's toasty. Yep, snug as a bug in here. And it's beading nicely, the water off it, so everything's dry in there. Got mine over here. Paddling up a bit on mine, bloody hell. Yeah, so I think we're going to be in the bivvies now for the rest of the evening. Right, welcome back everyone. You can probably hear outside it's raining pretty heavy, so we're both in our bivvies. Candice is proper toasty, she tells me, and yeah, it's that lovely sound of the rain on your tarp or your tent, bivvy, whatever, hammock. It's a nice sound. So I'm having my cider inside. So yeah, it's by Sainsbury's Taste the Difference range. Suffolk Cider from Hall Farm in Aspel. It's 4.6%. Light and refreshing with sweet apple notes. And the cider maker is Colin Hamilton, if that means anything to you. Doesn't mean anything to me. Medium dry with a balance of sweetness and acidity. A refreshing medium dry and fruity cider with a mouth-filling sweetness and zingy acidity. This cider is made by one of the oldest producers in the country. The Chevalier family have been making cider for over 8 generations at Hall Farm, Aspel in Suffolk. They have created this delicious cider from a special blend of apples to ensure the perfect balance between sweetness and acidity. Served chilled with cold meats and mild cheeses. Lovely. So, yeah, right, most important bit, let's give it a taste. Cheers everyone for watching and the support lately. Oh, definitely medium dry. It's not a bad one, that, as we're in Suffolk, you know. It's definitely refreshing, and yeah, it's a little bit sort of acidy, sort of tangy, but he's sweet, definitely. He's a little bit similar to an Aspel, as it is from Aspel, but it's slightly sweeter than one of those, so I don't mind an Aspel, but I couldn't drink a lot of them. I'd say for this one, Suffolk Cider by Taste the Difference Sainsbury's, I think I'm going to give you 6.5 out of 10. It's not bad, it's not bad. I kept giving ciders too high a rating, so 6.5 is probably about average really, so nothing to write home about, but it's certainly not awful, so yeah, ain't bad. Anyways, cheers. It's about 1 in the morning and sort of rain's very faint outside, sort of comes and goes really, but it's still sort of just lightly, you can hear it on the bivvy. So wind's died down though, which is good, so yeah, we'll see what tomorrow morning brings anyway. So it's nice and warm in here though, really comfy, so yeah. Head torch is running out of battery, hence why it flickers. Anyways, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning everyone. It's about 8 AM I believe. Sort of had a bit of a lay-in because it's still raining. Candice has just checked the Met Office and it says should stop at around 9 AM. So we're basically holed up in the bivvies at the moment. Don't really want to try and pack up in the rain. Right, welcome back. We're all packed up and we're leaving absolutely no trace. Taking the rubbish with us. So the plan now is we're going to go and have a look at this little Martello Tower over here. See if it is open or anything. It's abandoned, it's not turned into a private residence or anything, or a holiday home. So we're going to have a quick look at that. The rain started back up again, so we're not going to hang around too long. And then it's a short walk, probably 20 minutes if that, back to the car. So we'll chat to you soon. It's been a good camp, this one. Okay, I've had to run across this farm field here because it's private property to this abandoned Martello Tower. I need to do more cardio and see some of the original facing bricks on it, and this has also got a World War II pillbox machine gun post on the top of it. It is amazing. I'd love to own one of these. There's another pillbox just there in the tree line. You can just about make it out. It's a bit misty today. It appears that's how people have got in up that rope, which I am not going to do. I'm not climbing up that. Yeah, that you can see where people have dug footholes in. It's too risky, guys. Still. So there probably maybe would have been a staircase going up to that. The facing's come away from it. How cool is that though? But you know what? It's an idea for another time. Come back here, bring a ladder. If I do it at night, I could sneak up here along the coast path with a ladder and get up there. Possibility. I'd have to go with someone though. Wouldn't do that on my own, it's too risky. But yeah, like I say, clearly people have been getting in that way, but I ain't risking that. It's too far, too long a drop. I've fallen off enough old structures this year already. Anyways, thought I'd show you it. Pretty cool. Right, welcome back. We've made it back to the car, and that is the end of this wild camp. It's a cool little place, very nice indeed. The weather is still sort of misting the rain a little bit, and sort of like a heavy fog sort of across the fields and everything. But it's been a good one. We're a little bit damp, but it's been fun. Candice has really enjoyed it. She's done really well setting up her bivvy, packing it all away and everything. She's getting good at this now, so it's really good fun. So yeah, get in the comments, tell her well done again. Cheers for that, by the way, on Cockenwood Fault. Everyone like bigging her up and stuff. That was really good. Cheers, much appreciated, and she appreciates it as well, she says. So yeah, all that leaves me to say is thank you very much for watching, as always. Hope you enjoyed it, and you'll see us again very soon. I think next weekend I'm probably going to be doing a solo one on my own, because Candice wants to go and do boot camp on a Sunday, so fair enough. Yeah, so more micro adventures and wild camping and whatnot next week. So yeah, thanks for watching, see you soon, bye.
Bye bye.